Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 22 of our Season 3 for Medieval Dynasty on the new map. It's been a minute. It has been a long minute. I'm sorry for that, but we are here today. You're playing Ostriv, so you might miss things. Fair enough. Today we're going to start off by doing some testing to see if the villagers are actually producing materials. It turns out that was actually a known bug, and supposedly they patched it out, so we will see. We'll probably go on a mine run and do some more building to try and push for that mine. We're also going to be looking for some more villagers come season change to help out around the village and some of the jobs that we're lacking in a little bit. And we're going to try and get some of those quests that are in the last stage finished to get those caught up for the Dynasty Points to recruit said villagers. But yeah, if you guys learn anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and load in. Hi, Scattered. Hi, Quirky. Hi, Catatonic. It has been a very busy week with all the new crap that I've been trying to get done, but it's been rewarding too. I'm actually able to stretch my skills a little bit, and I've even learned a few new things, which is always good. So, it's fun. I'm thinking a little bit about maybe branching out into some of the other survival games that I really want to play, especially now that we have the better computer. And not just doing Medieval Dynasty all the time. So if you guys are into that idea, let me know, but I would like to pop into a couple of my favorite other games and possibly explore some new ones with you guys from time to time. That doesn't mean that we're going to stop playing Medieval Dynasty, it just it'll be part of the rotation kind of a thing. Alright, so we've got our village here. We need some planks. We need logs to make planks to finish that house. Hey, Stesso! Good night, man. Good luck with school. I hope everything's going well. It's good to see you, man. Even if it's just for a minute. Okay, so we need to take note of a couple of things that we have in here. We have 12 manure. We have... logs was the other thing that we were super low on. Looks like we have no logs. 12 manure and no logs. Let's see if they actually start doing anything in the morning. Oh, they changed the symbol for hungry animals up there in the corner. Neat. Alright, now this is going to be a season change sleep. Oh, let's check the fields. It is a season change, so we need to make sure they did. They got everything done. Alright.
I definitely belong here.
Turder! Alright, nothing going on there. Oh man, that view. You know what? We should probably grab our winter gear because it's fall now. So let's do that. There we go. Huh? The blizzard in Sweden's killing the trains. Oh, man. Yeah, that's going to make travel a bit of a bear, isn't it? Well, luck to you, man. I hope you're enjoying the school. There's Pete. Alright, so let's go finish up this quest. We had 12 manure and no logs. So we'll give them some time to get to work and see what happens. Whoa, the horse took a lot of damage there. That was like a quarter of its health. We didn't even fall that far. Alrighty, man. Take it easy. Oh, we need to see if we have any new villagers here.
I would love to finally put down roots.
Extractor
Sometimes I get
mail.
a feeling that the locals frown upon us.
Nothing. Extractor and farmer.
I'm an experienced
Okay, now what do we actually need? Because I do not remember. It's been over a week. So let's see. Here we need a female extractor. Hey, Storm. What's going on, man? We have a male farmer. We need a female farmer. And we have a female that's not doing anything. That's fun. What's in our overflow? A male lumberjack. So we can put a male farmer in one of the simple houses up here. So let's go ahead and do farmer 2.
traveler, but a shy one.
And I want this
I only
guy.
travel when
do you
nobody's
do?
watching.
We're going to put him in the new house. And then we're going to put him in the fold. So we can get sheepies while we're out and about. Alright, now what's she? She is a producer. So I'm not entirely sure why we didn't assign her anything. Yeah, Storm. We were having a problem with resources. Apparently it was a known bug. It was in their forums, and they addressed it. So we're testing to see if it's still an issue or not, but I'm hoping that they squashed the bug. We shall see. So yeah, I don't know why she's not working, because we are missing workers. This one would be the copper one? Yeah. Alright, so let's put her there.
Travelers of this realm are
Okay,
drawn
no
to the
threes.
bonfires like moths,
No,
myself included.
no, and no threes. Okay.
Maybe
Well, we
I'll
got one.
start.
That's better than nothing.
I've been sober since.
I forgot to ask where to buy sheepies. I've seen them, I just don't
How
remember
can
where
I
they
help
were.
you?
Where can I find farm animals,
Everything
sheepies?
is permitted.
Astoya.
Good luck.
Isn't that where we're at? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. I suppose let's do the quest first, because it's like right here. Bronimir. How are the elections? Everything going as planned? I'm afraid we're at a stalemate. There are a few villagers who refuse to vote. I assume they haven't decided who to vote for yet. The problem is that we don't have any time restriction for voting, so elections can't come to an end. That's a terrible oversight. Your customs make you sound made up. That's fair. If anyone would like to make an argument against democracy, your village would be ideal for it. That's also fair.
Oh, a snail. Wait.
I can't intervene myself. It would be viewed as manipulation of votes, but you, on the other hand, could ask around what problems the hesitant villager... What problems trouble the hesitant villagers? I can't read today. It's a fine idea. Who hasn't placed their vote yet?
To catch fish?
First one is
Our
a
lives could
name
be
I can't
even
pronounce, who has run
lazier
away from the
then.
village without prior voting. His wife is looking for him. You've already proven to be effective at bringing back missing people. There's also young Radamila, who is oddly distracted and refuses to make her decision yet. Alright then. And finally, there's an old fisherman. The man took offense to the whole village and lost all sense and reason. I have no idea what came to his mind. He's never expressed complaint before. Alright, well, I'll try. Alright. Oh, I heard him. I heard him. They're nearby.
Claim that our world is a flat disk balanced on the backs of the warriors.
Those are, not sheep. Those are goats. That, doesn't really help. I did ask for sheep. Are they in with the goats, maybe? Weirder things have happened. Wait. Okay, that's the goats. That's a field. We just need to find a different fold. Well, that's clever. They've got little hay piles over here for their sheepies, or for their goats. A clever idea. Decoration-wise. I wouldn't mind stealing it. So is it just goats in here? I don't see any sheep. I hear... Oh, okay, that was a goat. They did say that sheep were here. Oh, you say goat. Yeah. Alright, I have no idea what's going on. You there.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah. Farm animals, forest sheep. Says Astoya.
Have a nice day.
Oh. Oh, come on. They were right there. Well, that's mildly embarrassing. Alright, so we've got a female. Another female. We'll buy a ram. Is there another ram? Yes. Alright, so 2 and 2 ought to be a pretty good start. How are we doing on money? Oh, we're still almost to 35,000. Let's buy one more just for good measure. And that way they can populate a little bit faster. Usually we just buy the 2 and let them populate to fill the fold. But I feel like we can get more wool faster if we do it that way. I was hoping that this would just be the end of the quest. I didn't realize that it was going to be a continuation, so I'm hoping that this doesn't soak all of our time.
Suddenly staring at me like that.
Oh, it's you again. I heard your husband left the village for unknown reasons. What happened? Don't even get me started on the coward. He ran to hide behind Piastova's walls since he's afraid of bandits sacking our village. I haven't seen him so afraid since our wedding night. Ooh. Of course, he proposed that I accompany him to the town, certainly out of fear of my wrath, not from any concern. But I did not run away from the hustle and bustle of the city just to go back like that. Besides, I'm sure all he does is drink like a fish in the local tavern. Trying to find a safer place to defend yourself sounds perfectly reasonable. Getting drunk and numb instead of facing your fears is something I can definitely relate to. Not so much. Why do you overreact so much? I blame Misladar, who's been feeding my husband doubts and fears about bandits for a long time. Huh, both of them are lunatics.
That's it. I'll leave home.
Look how they set me up. All the house chores have now fallen to my lot. I must admit that the sudden stroke of genius to skip work is quite impressive, but I'd rather have this clumsy bastard back already. Didn't he want to vote before deciding to leave? The bandit problem could still be resolved. I didn't get much out of his babbling. What I understood was he was whining that none of the candidates would make a change and that there's no way of stopping the incoming threat. Or something like that. I just don't care. Force him to come back. I'll look for him in Piastovia. What? That was a Rick and Morty reference. Ah, that's funny. This quest is a bit involved and weird. You are not wrong. You are not even remotely wrong on that front. Oh. There we go. Alright, now the question is, do we buy a ride or do we run to Piastovia? And I think we're going to buy a ride.
Hello.
You're new in town, aren't you? Yes, I came here recently to enjoy the fine local beverages and taste of town life. there anything I can help you with? You have some interesting carved rocks there. None of them are for sale. They're a family heirloom from my past life. You wouldn't get any use of them anyway. I believe those stones have a higher purpose. You know there is an election that cannot be concluded without a full set of these. The whole village is waiting for me. Now going back seems more impossible. They'll blame me for delaying the whole ceremony and all the decision-making. What am I saying? Let them think whatever they like. I'm not coming back because of the bandit threat, not their opinions. Your vote could still change Astoya's situation. Both candidates have ideas on how to defend the settlement from a potential bandit threat. And if they're wrong, I'm not convinced by any of them. I won't come back until the roads are at least a bit more peaceful. Make the Oxbow a safer place, and I'll consider making my way back. After all, this land is also your home to protect now. The roads have already become safer since I've been around. I can get you trophies and much more ferocious foes than bandits. Wait here. Killing some bandits won't make a difference. You need weapons to protect yourself on the road. The people of the realm will benefit from eradicating the bandit problem. I'll do it. No, you need weapons. Iron crossbow and 10 bronze bolts. Delivered to nobody. Fantastic. Do you have iron crossbows?
How are you?
No, you do not.
See you soon.
You might, though.
Hello.
Iron crossbow and 10 bronze bolts.
Only the so long.
641.
The Oxbow is a safer place when you're equipped with proper weapons like these ones. That doesn't resolve any of my problems. Bandits still ravage the land. Even common bandits are not so dumb as to attack a traveler. Hey, Nom, what's going on, man? With a crossbow, stick to the roads and you'll be safe. All travelers should arm themselves this way. It would be the bandits who would have to run away from us then. After all, they're just men like us. They fear and bleed when wounded, right? Glad you've come to this point on your own. Thank you. I'll be returning home soon. I'll keep the crossbow in sight as a warning. Safe travels. Okay, so that was 240 points. That was totally worth it. Let's see what tools we're missing. I don't think we're missing any of the important tools. Nope. 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 Okay. I do want to visit this guy while we're here.
How can I help?
So we are going to buy his bronze. So these are 108 apiece.
Only the best.
Now let's make sure that they haven't changed the prices on us again, because they were screwing with some prices. Yep, they dropped the bronze hammers back down to 200. And they raised the knife to 250. Oh my god, so the knives are better than the hammers again. I made another video to fix the things that they had changed, and I decided not to post it because they are still changing stuff. They lowered the price of these by 110. They raised the price of these by 50, even though they take the same material. Oh no, that's the base cost, 310 and 310. So they raised the bronze knives up to 310 to match the bronze hammers. What happened? I was looking at the wrong value here. So the bronze knives are better again because of the weight. So it's 0.75 versus 2 kilograms. Same material, same cost.
It's the season of
So
preparation.
let's see if we can get, for less than 310. A bronze bar is 108, so we're going to buy all of his bronze bars. And the ores are, let's see here, tin ore. So 94 tin ore. That's a lot of weight. We're going to have to make 2 trips.
So long.
We are going to have to definitely make 2 trips. The upside is we are very close to a forge. Good decision, Star. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of can't trust them right now. They're changing too much. Believe we bought 90? Yep, 90 on the nose. So that'll get us all that money back and then some. And the bars are going to be less profitable, judging by what we were seeing there. The bars will be less profitable than using the ores, but it's still profit, so who cares? And we can do one and then follow it up with the other, so we're gonna oust them of money. That's for sure. Still hoping they improve the Hunter Lodge 1 so it's useful again. Yeah, we did some testing on the Hunter Lodge 2, although I think you were aware of that.
You carry these things.
Oh, it's you again.
And the Hunter Lodge 2 is not a waste of time. Bronze psych. Bronze starts with B. You only bought 4.
Can I see you around?
Disappointing. Did they lower their cash?
How do you
No. These are just worth a lot.
take care?
Hail. See you around.
One of the travelers told me that in the south, people ride on horses with 2 large hunches on their backs.
How do Goodbye.
Okay, we got our money back for our crossbow and arrows that we purchased.
Hello. Have a nice day.
Hello.
You're not who
Have
I
a
wanted.
nice day.
You are.
Hello?
Okay, so we don't really even have to buy the ores because just buying the metals gave us enough money that we still have money left over, and we sold out everybody except for the tavern. I kind of feel like we should buy them anyway. Nah,
Wants to see my... So
nah.
long.
There's no need to get greedy.
These yellow leaves.
It's not like we're having money problems.
That is the best.
Because I did forget to sell out to this guy.
How do...
But we still have 10
Okay,
left on
have a
top
nice
of that,
day.
so it's not really a big deal. And back to Astoria. Fantastic.
How are you?
What you doing down there? The Master of Ceremony told me you were still hesitant to vote. Ah, yes, I almost forgot about it. It'll be my first time voting, you know? But I'm really busy right now. There are some important chores that can't wait. Oh, you made me lose focus. What was I about to do? Apparently take a bath, because you are in the lake. The whole village is waiting for the results. Chores can wait for a while. No, stones can wait. What's the hassle about anyway? If you care so much about my vote, help me finish my preparations. I mean my chores. Everything needs to be wrapped up before the ceremony. What's so important? The details not your concern. Just know that I have a lot to do before celebration kicks in for good. Here, take this dress and get it to the seamstress. I'll take care of my hair in the meantime. They're in an awful state. Alright. Can I mount you from down here? Because it would make getting up a whole lot easier. Nope. Nope. Ah, there we go. This place sucks.
How do you...
Here, buy some knives that you don't need.
Whatever you need. See you around.
And it's leading us to the seamstress, so we can sell some extra that way. What are you carrying there? Is it for me? A lady named Radamila asked me to bring me this dress for sewing up. Again? Show me this rag. That smell. My gosh. When will this last start to take care of herself like a proper lady? She's always so giddy and carefree. Any moment now, and she'll hurt herself again. But we wouldn't like that to happen, would we? Come back later, sweetie. I'll handle the dress.
I
All right.
wouldn't mind if the king resigned from the throne. Or if...
Kings don't really resign. Usually they just die. Your clothing is in good hands now. Of course it is. This is why your dress stinks. Just saying. Stop hanging out in the rancid water. She's a master needlewoman. Unfortunately, that's all of the abilities that fate has given her. Let's get back to work. I need 8 vases for the flowers I gathered. A trip to the city is not an option for me. I promised not to hit the trail for a while, so I have still more chores in the village. Oh, and I need 4 honeycombs? Oh my god, why? Wait, would that attract bugs too much? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. Now the most important thing is for you to gather all the necessary items. I don't think any amount of honey will be able to fight this stench. Aww. Don't mock me. Do you want me to use my voting stones or not? The sooner you go, the sooner we'll be finished. Oh, by the way, collect my dress from the seamstress on your way back. Why do I feel I care more about this village than the people who actually live here? You know that's not wrong. Mm-hmm. Oh, we have farmers missing something. Oh, we also need to set the fields to rye. That is a thing. Let's see here. Rye. Yep. And rye. You know what I bet they're out of is probably fertilizer on account of we're not getting any manure. It's actually a good point to see if we got that changed at all. Okay, what tools are the farmers missing? It's got to be manure. Because they've got everything else. Or fertilizer, rather. Okay, so let's see what our storages look like. Yep, we already have 106 logs again. And a little bit of manure. So they are harvesting again. We got planks, yeah. Okay. So they did resolve the problem. Oop. Just gonna light my horse's ass on fire. It'll be fine. Come back to collect our princess's dress. Should make a fine one, no doubt, but she will learn modesty one day when the prince turns out to be just a gullible girl's dream. Take it from the drying rack, it's all fresh and sewn up. Oh, and by the way, dear, tell this reckless butterfly not to get into trouble and refrain from doing pointless chores. I'll need her to be at full strength. Why don't you tell her yourself? You live just a stone's throw away from each other. Talk to her? It's enough for me that I wash her dirty rags and take care of her well-being. I have no intention of chasing her around, just to state the obvious. You know what? Forget it. Just take the dress and be done with that. You people are odd. I wonder if it's because of the mind-numbing fish smell. So it's fine with me. I don't want to be rude to her. She's actually been pleasant. Which one's the damn dress? Let's just take all the laundry with us. Which one belongs to her? The woman's dress looks brand new. It's clean, sewn up, and you notice some tailoring alterations. Why would we take another piece? That's just mean. We got Dynasty Points for being nice. Look at that. It's not going to be her dress, is it? Because that's how this always works. Oh, nope, it does want us to go and get the vases and the honeycomb. So oh no, we didn't take vases. I don't even know where to buy vases. Would assume a place with a workshop. Did we check you guys? I feel like we checked you
I'm
guys.
an experienced traveler, but a shy one. I only travel with...
What an odd place for a field. But I guess if you live in a forest, make
How
do,
do you
right?
do?
Let's try Piestovia. They have everything, right? The honeycomb's probably at the food person. If not, then I would say the inn. That looks like a workshop symbol. Or it's a smithing symbol. Okay.
How are you?
You don't have normal workshop stuff, do you? No.
Then see you around.
All right then. Keep your
Do
secrets.
Hello.
you have honeycomb? H. Honeycomb, you do. I already
Price
forgot how
is
much we
sold.
needed.
Have a good day.
4.
How is life treating?
H. Stack H. Was it 4 or was it 8?
Price is so long.
It was 4. Okay, we need 8 clay vases. Do you have clay vases?
Hello.
You might. Alright, there we go. Neither of you have enough money to buy a bronze knife yet. We should check the Piestovia people while we're here. And see what they've got.
You know how it is with monarchs. Do what they say, but do not get too
Production
close to them.
mail. It is a hunting mail. We have 4 hunters now, don't we? Yeah. Production mail. Was that one of the ones that we needed? We need an extractor. We do need somebody for production, and it is a male. Excellent.
Travels are all very well.
Hello there.
I would love to finally...
What happened? Okay, there we go. And then we need to find him a production job. So we've got 2 in that smithy. Got 1 in the kitchen. I wouldn't mind putting another one in the kitchen. Or even putting somebody in a workshop. I feel like that's not a terrible idea. Yeah, the smithy's out of materials, and the other smithies don't have what we need for those either. They need tin. You know what, screw it. We'll put you in the other smithy anyway. You can just wait till we have work. Okay, trading, and
Does
smithing.
talking to myself make me crazy?
No. Talk to myself all the time. Although my username is psychotic, so I mean, you know, there's that.
This bloody weather.
Alright, so that's everything she needs. You too. Fair enough.
Can I help you?
I think everybody does to some extent talk to themselves. Sometimes it just helps you work through things. And I certainly trust myself more than some random stranger, so I would rather talk to myself than just some random person. She's still in the river? Yes. Yes, she is. Is this just part of the quest? Does she just, like, hang out down there? I'm starting to wonder. You know you could use a fishing rod and not just your hands, right? I have all the items you asked for. Wonderful. I've also been busy and gathered everything that I need. It's going to be perfect. One last task for you. Take all these things and bring them to the meeting stone in the orchards. It's a quiet place without any prying eyes around. When you're there, just put the wine on the left side and the juice flagon on the right. Flower vases should stand in the back. Don't make any rearrangements. I am meeting someone important there. We'll talk about my vote later. Oh, I love decorating. She is not keen on sarcasm, is she? And she's no longer in the... Alright. That's why she stinks to high heaven, though. I already forgot about how she wanted me to decorate this. I was not paying nearly enough attention. Is that not the meeting stone? This must be the meeting stone. Oh, shit. I think it's on the right with the juice on the left. I feel like that's right. I don't know. This is going to be an adventure. Let's listen to see if the meeting went well. But they're not here. We're just gonna be creepers and hang out back here? With a spear? Who's that guy? He's a lot older than 18. Oh no. I think we put him on the side with the juice. Where's she at? I didn't bring food, did I? Nope. We could murder him and then it'll look like she did it. Oh, no, here she comes. You put in a lot of effort to make this meeting special. Thank you, but you didn't have to. You should be resting. I feel fine. I have to keep myself busy somehow. You told me not to leave the village, remember? Of course, I understand, but it's for your safety. How's your health? Are there any signs already? Oh, no. I'm alright, I told you. It's the little one that will need attention now, not me. It's happening, I can feel it. Fantastic. That's wonderful. Is that for the celebrations? Good girl, I'm very proud of you. That's okay. It's for you, us, the whole three. Yes, how could I forget about Nemelia? Now my wife will finally be all smiles. We've been waiting for this moment our whole lives. Uh-oh. I meant, never mind. She will surely be pleased. She must be a surrogate that's got ideas that she's in love with the dude. I'm guessing. Amelia almost lost all hope, and now she'll feel joys of life again. I'm happy that I could help, both of you. I feel like this is very awkward, and we should not have eavesdropped on it. Or she'll be rewarded as I promised before. You won't have to worry about anything anymore. We'll provide you with everything you need, even when the little one leaves your care. That's, this feels very personal for us to be listening in on. I don't like this. It'll be a great seamster or shepherd. Awkward. And now we have to wait till morning and then let her know that we know what's going on. Yeah, this quest is strange. You were not wrong on that front. Well, at least we can go finish building that second house. While we wait for, then we can sleep. Or sleep and then build the house. That's fine too. Am I crazy? Yep, we're a little far left.
I definitely belong here.
Yes, you do. Alright, do we just need planks? I think we just need planks. No, looks like we need a couple of logs too. 1 log. Oh. 7 logs. 7 logs. Oh, that's why we look. And we'll do the planks separately, because we're going to need quite a few of them. So we need 32 logs to finish all of the planks that we need. We deserve a lot of reputation for this quest. You're not wrong. This quest is a lot. Like, I am not a super big fan of this quest. We can at least give them 20 fertilizer. We also need to make some shears. I don't remember if we already have a set or not. And shear the sheep ourselves to get that extra wool. Oh, nope, we do have them on us. Okay. Perfect. I need you guys to get up. It is definitely daytime. That's combat music. Something's going on. No, I wasn't gonna kill it. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that one. That one I saw. Ah, yep. Well, shit.
Where would you like to be buried?
That was awkward. I hit the wrong button to try to open the inventory for the potion.
I know not every marriage is built on love, but at this point I'd like to have a loveless one at least.
All this to shear some sheep.
The village is slowly developing.
All right.
You know, I'm something of a village head myself.
No, you're not. I'm the village head here. Seriously, that hit him. I saw blood, but no aggro. What a fun little camp down here. Definitely revenge. Ooh, an extra iron arrows. I heard you. Where are you? Come on then. I hear you, but I don't see you. There you are. Really? That was just weird. I hit him twice and it wouldn't... yeah. Alright, well, that's handled at least. Those guys are way too close to the village. We might have to build like a fence down there or something. 'Cause if they're going to come at us every time that we try to get to the sheep. Did we get them all? Yeah, I think so. Okay, well at least we got our wool. We are running out of tools like crazy. Okay, the smithies we knew were going to be out. That's fine. Who else is out? Farming just needs fertilizer. We can't really do much about that. Everybody else seems to be fine. Let's take a quick peek at our tools while we're in here. We can put these in. Bronze knives, we have 56. That's plenty. Bronze hose, we could probably make another hoe or two. You know, it's probably for the best that we make more than that. We want to bring everything up to 5. 2 for that. Bronze pickaxes are fine. Bronze scythe we could probably make another one of. We apparently need to fill the buckets because whoever is supposed to be doing that is not. Alright, now we're going to need 6 logs. Oh, and 2 sticks. We should be able to make everything that we need to get them back up. Take a couple extra. We needed 2 of these. You know, I don't often think of it. That's why. Was it axes? I already forgot what we needed. I mean, you're not wrong. The tabs are there specifically for what you're bringing up, Storm. I don't often think of it. Okay, 2 bronze axes. Hose. Bronze hose was what I was after. Alright, we should really make a scythe or 2, but I'm just going to leave it for now. But this should bring them all the way back up to 5 of all of the tools. Use it all the time because it gets aggravating looking through stuff. Well, it's alphabetized, but my dumb monkey brain sometimes just decides that the alphabet doesn't exist. And it's been a real problem more than once. Alright, let's get a drink. And go visit Radamila. Can't really do much about the manure at the moment. Did your meeting go well? Yes, everything's in order. I will place my vote now, just as I promised. Thanks for your help. Hello. No, I have everything I need. I hit hello and just, nope. Don't worry about me. Here, take these drinks. I poured the rest of my wine and juice into some bottles. I have no use for them. They would bring back memories of my disillusionment. Take care and remember not to waste your love on someone who doesn't deserve it. That's actually really sound advice. I don't think that's her particular problem. She's got another set of problems that is not going to help with, but that advice itself was not necessarily bad advice. What's this about? I don't want any more problems. I heard you haven't cast your vote for the new warden yet. And I don't intend to. I won't move a finger until my life gets back to normal again. It's misery. I'm constantly being mocked and followed by this monster. Why did it have to favor my usual spots and not someone else's? There's no such thing as monsters. Maybe I bet it's a giant fish. It's the most senile thing I've ever heard. Well, of course, there are plenty of monsters and fairies around here. Don't mock him. I bet it's a giant fish, and all three of these answers are kind of dickish. You think I'm insane? I know what I saw. I won't get myself fuddled by any medications. I may be old, but my sight is still as sharp as an eagle's. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he really is crazy. I understand that you're scared, but you can't keep the whole election on hold. Well, let them wait. You won't make me go so easily. No one would bear the sight of those eyes staring at them every day. My vote must wait until they're gone. That's my word. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Do we get to hunt something? Because that would be fun. What are you doing over here?
Hello, lady.
So you're this little monster disturbing the old fisherman. A monster? My mom sometimes calls me that when I don't want to go to bed, but I ain't doing anything bad now. I'm just playing. Why aren't you with your parents? Do they know where you are? You sure smell like a monster. Where are your parents? No, I don't. My parents are busy with the election, and I won't go home with Dobrokna? She's the one that smells and keeps nagging me. How could I convince you to play somewhere closer to your home? You can rub my sister's face with a rotten apple. That'll do. Well, that's tempting, but no. It's your sister, the same blood as you. You don't hurt your own kin. That is solid advice. How about I just whoop your ass and get it over with? That's the best option, in my honest opinion. But no, we're going to go with this one. And I'm not moving a muscle. I'm fine here. I've got a new craft to learn, and I need space. Good thing I don't have children. But I do have a kid. Well, I don't have a kid, but our character has a kid. That we left at home with our husband while we're off gallivanting across the countryside. Seems the little monster can talk since it's a little boy. Couldn't you handle it yourself? Easy to say, it's still a monster. They are ruthless. My own son never listened to my pleas. He got into trouble for stealing and had to redeem himself by serving a local lord's army. I haven't seen the lad since. He's gone for good now, decades ago. He wouldn't have made a good fisherman anyway. But he'd be alive at least. I never dared to have another one. Now where was I? Did you shoot the boy? He agreed to leave only if I rubbed his sister's face with rotten apples. No, don't you dare touch those children. They're our warden's niece and nephew. Ludimir would cut off my food rations and kick me out of the house if anything happened to the rascals. The rules in this village are clear. Respect and don't hurt or disturb your neighbor. I owe too much to Ludimir. I can't ask him to punish his brother's children for being annoying. I'll go and talk with his sister then. Maybe I'll grab a couple of apples just in case. No. The boy's too stubborn. Maybe the girl will shed some light on the problem. Be gentle. She's related to someone important, I think. Yeah, we don't know if he's important or not. It all depends on how you vote, man. You know, we got 2 out of 3 people's voting stones. Don't we have enough that if it's not a tie, we don't need his vote? Alright, well that did not work as planned. Alright, we live down here in the water now. Yep. Can I talk to you from here? No? Of course not, that'd be too easy. This village sucks. It's a neat look, but it's friggin' annoying. Ah,
Hello, lady.
you must be his sister. Do you know why your brother is spending so much time that far from home? It's his own fault. He earned it. My poor Balbina is lost thanks to him and all his escapades. I'll never forgive him. Parents were furious as well, because we're not allowed to leave the settlement. He got upset with our family when our parents forbade us from leaving the village. He rebelled and rarely comes back near the house. He blames me for all that's happened. Siblings always fight, and then they make up. Just move on. The horse isn't tall enough, right? Is there any way you two could reconcile with each other? I'll forgive him when Balbina's back. She's my favorite toy. I miss her very much. I could look for her. Where was she last seen? She's a small rag doll. He was jumping over the rocks above the orchards when he lost her. Said some howling scared him off. He must have lost it then. I'll find it. Couldn't we just make a new one?
Boys claim that our world is flat.
Okay, we were able to jump up there just fine a minute ago. I don't understand why it won't let us now. I think the water's slightly deeper over there. Some howling. There must be some wolves up here. Yep, I hear them. Yep, there's the doll. Bring it. Let's go. Do it or don't. That was just weird. I totally forgot to fill those water buckets before we left. Everybody's thirsty. Nope, that's too deep again. And there we jump clean over. I really don't like navigating this village. Which is a shame because it's the closest village to us. How'd she get way the hell over here now? Alright, fine. I believe this belongs to you, young one. It's her, it's really her, but she needs a proper bath. She stinks worse than our fish after a hot day, and she's all sticky. I forgive him, I won't tease him anymore. He can come back if he wishes, but I don't think he'd do that anyway. What, because of your quarrel? He did, but that doesn't change the fact that he decided to become a fisherman. He only comes home to sleep now and leaves at the crack of dawn. He's just a kid. They only care that we are fed and safe. They accepted his decision. Why would they worry about anything else? We do whatever we want. There are just some simple rules, like don't bother anyone, don't hurt anyone, don't steal, and don't get too far from the village. Don't put yourself in danger, don't... Alright, I get it, stop. Alright, let's go find that little tool. I found your sister's doll. She's not mad at you anymore. Is that true? You did the impossible. I was sure the doll ended up in a wolf's belly. Thanks to you, I'll be able to play with my sister again. She's not holding any grudges against you. You can finally return home for good. But I don't want to go back to my old chores. Working in the fields and the orchards is less interesting than fishing. Don't you wish to play instead? Astoria is so laid back, you could probably fool around until you're 30. Playing's for children. I'm too mature for that. I walked up on you swinging a wooden sword around, man. I just want to be a fisher. That's my new calling. I thought mimicking the oldest fisherman would do, but it's really hard. He watches me sometimes, but has never approached me. I think he might be some kind of secret fisherman trial. He genuinely doesn't want to be in your presence. That's why he asked me to make you leave. He's an old man. He should not be bothered. Isn't that a rule of your village? It is. Take these tools then. I won't need them anymore. Finally, who would have thought that crushing a young boy's dreams would be harder than crushing rocks? Kids are supposed to be fragile. Yes! As you wish. Oh, I really wanted to take option 2, but we were mean enough to that kid. The boy will leave your favorite spots. Your torment should now be over. That's music to my ears. Thank you 1,000 times. I can finally go back to my daily routines. I've wasted enough time already. You seem to have a way with children. I couldn't have found a better person for the job than you. I just need your vote, that's all. I got some of your stuff back. What do you mean? Did he also steal? Wait, this isn't mine. This fishing equipment is tiny, almost as if it was made for a child. Made them himself, then. The boy was considering becoming a fisherman. That's why he was watching you so intensely. He just wanted to learn? I have to bring him back. Tell him to come back. I need to speak with him. You just asked me to get rid of him. Now it's your turn. Right, of course I'll do my part and vote right away, just as I promised. And don't bother with him anymore. I'll talk to him myself. He seems different from other kids his age. He really is. I believe the two of you could form a strong bond together. This quest is involved.
Hello!
The remaining villagers should cast their votes soon. This is great news. I'll begin the preparations right away. This is so thrilling. The vote count will have significance for the first time. Many thanks to you. You're a true friend of Astoya. Visit us next season if you wish to know. Oh, come on! I want to know now because I want those Dynasty Points, man. It's the whole reason we were doing quests. And we got stiffed. We didn't even get any for that. Alright, well, let's go water our villagers. At least we're close. Yeah, fair enough. Wow, that workshop looks precarious from down here. It'll be better once it's upgraded and all the walls are there. But for now, it looks like it's just kind of a shell of a building sitting on the edge of a cliff. Alright, let's fill these water things and get them back into the food stock for everybody. And then we can work on getting this wool processed.
Husband abandons you or dies due to some inexplicable circumstances, then you know, I'm here.
Because that's not creepy at all. Yeah, they can have the wine too. It's not gonna hurt anything. Okay, the tailor, right here. I may have just made a mistake. I don't know with the hoods if that's necessary or not for it to all be cloth. Yeah, it is fabric, okay. So we need to unlock the long hood, the long fur hood, and the hood and the fur hood. Or wait. Right, because we don't have the tier 3 yet, so just these two for now. We may as well use some of our fur for this. So we've been holding on to the fur. So this actually makes the hoods make the fur hoods make the fur actually worth having. Fur. make one more hood. Once we run out of fur, we'll have to resort to the normal hoods. Yeah, we'll just put them in there for now. We'll batch sell them later. Okay, they should have all the fields harvested now. Looks that way. Yep. And yep, they're just out of manure. Well, poop. Poop indeed, right? Well, that'll help him get just a little bit further. Should probably put some of those bins up here. What did they take to make? Whoa. Oh, emotes. We wanted... eight logs each. So we're gonna want... 40 logs to make 5. I'd like to put them somewhere easy to get to. I wish we could just put them in here, but I don't think it's going to let us do that. So let's see if we can put them out here. Oh, just out. Oh, that was 5. Okay. So 150 each is going to be 750. And this will at least give us enough to get our next season done. It's not really going to help us with fall here, but it'll help us with spring. So with 5 of those, that should be enough to cover all 3 fields. And then after that, we shouldn't have to route anymore at all. Spring's a long time away, right? Hey, James. What's going on, man? You poo next to the well, that's just kind of funky. Yeah. Yeah. The placement on that probably wasn't the wisest decision I've made, as Quirky was kind enough to point out. I think it was Quirky. It might have been Melody. Oh, there's one more. There you are. Alright, now we shouldn't have to worry about coming through here anymore. Oh. Unless there's another one. Well, if there is, then he's the last one left, so it's not a problem. The villagers get 2 for? Yeah. Two for 1. Bunch of free logs. That would have been nice when the villagers weren't producing.
Bread's so expensive because of the prices.
Why is bread so expensive? It's not worth nearly what it used to be. I figured there would be a large surplus of manure in here.
The village is slowly developing.
Dude, this village isn't even 3 years old yet. We've already got most of the amenities. What do you mean slowly developing? This is an outpost and it's damn near got all the amenities of the major city right there. There's no pleasing some people. Why haven't you two had a baby yet? Alright, we have 82 manure, so that's going to be 41 more fertilizer. It's almost half a field. Oh. Yeah, we can actually finish this off. Some days you have to drive out of town for bread and you have to go there and get fresh produce. Yeah, fair enough. I forgot that we had put some stuff over here to rot.
Dinner time!
Where you at, Pete? Come on, buddy. I'm not close enough, am I? Oh, I was close enough. There for just a moment. Oh, maybe not. Now we are. There we go. That should be enough for them to finish the fields, to be completely honest. And we're back up above 40 grand, so that's happy. I wouldn't mind making another bronze pick and some bronze scythes. Let's see, 2 scythes, so I believe that's 8. And then a bronze pick. We'll go with 12. I don't think that's entirely right, but we'll go with 12. 3 of those. And 2 of those. It should be enough to make what we need. We might wind up with a couple of extra ingots left over, but that's alright. Two. Oh, so bronze scythes are only 2, not 4. Bronze pickaxes are only 2, not 4. I don't... Okay. I feel like one of those used to be 4. But I guess just go with it. I don't know, they've been shuffling stuff around so hard lately, it's hard to keep track of all the changes. Alright.
Not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
Totally forgot to put these away. Alright, so that'll keep them occupied. Now, I mentioned earlier in the stream, I know not everybody was around for it, but I would like to, since I really don't have much time to play a lot of the other games that I also enjoy playing, I think we're probably going to start hopping around a little bit with the stream. A lot of the games that we weren't able to stream prior, we are now with the new PC. So we're not going to stop playing Medieval Dynasty by any means, but we are going to sprinkle some of the other games that I really wanted to play and haven't yet, and some of the other games that I enjoy playing. Just a random episode here or there for those as well. I think they'll be, the vast majority will be survival games. But I think it'll be a little bit of fun to get a little bit out of our shell to where we're not always in MD. And it's also, I mean, it's an opportunity for us to check out some other stuff that's out there. Because there are quite a few other games out there. I mean, that Pal World just came out. I'm super excited to try that. Icarus. I absolutely adore Icarus, and it's a gorgeous game. But my laptop couldn't handle streaming it prior. That's why we never did a series on that. So we're not giving up on this by any means. But we are going to hop around a little bit here and there. It might be a little bit random as to what game we play when. But we'll probably have a couple of different things going on at once. Just for some variety's sake. At least until this stabilizes a little bit more and we can put some more, like I would love to do an updated version of the money video. I would love to do several different videos for this. I had things I wish I'd known when I started planned, but with as much as they're changing stuff right now, I want to wait until the dust settles before I start doing any of those videos, because I'm worried that I'll make it and it'll be outdated basically the day I drop it. Like the video that I made over the weekend for money, I was planning to release after stream today, but the patch today changed some of the money items again. So we're just gonna hold off on it. And we'll see how that shakes out. But I know we're a little bit early tonight. I do have to... We're getting a really nasty ice storm tonight, starting at about 10. So I'm going to wind up getting up early. So we're probably going to stop here. We got the quest done. We got the villages taken care of. We got the building built. We got some new villagers. We got most of what I wanted to accomplish accomplished. We are actually getting materials out of the villagers again, which is fantastic. But we're probably going to stop here because it's a good stopping point. I don't want to get super into anything else. You're down for watching other games, you just don't do zombies. That's fine. I'm a little zombied out. There have been too many zombies in too many different games. So, I mean, I like 7 Days to Die, but there's not a lot to it. But I want to check out that PAL World. I want to do some Icarus. I want to do... James recommended a game, actually, that I wanted to do, where you basically evolve as an ape. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, and especially being down to one stream a week, we're going to be kind of restricted. So we're going to hop around. We'll probably have 3 or 4 series ongoing, and we'll just do a little bit of each one each week until otherwise. But just to get some more variety out there for you guys, because I absolutely adore survival games, and I really love Medieval Dynasty, especially this gorgeous view. I can't get enough of this. But there are also other games that I feel like we're neglecting, because, I mean, the whole reason for the computer upgrade was to be able to play some of these better games, better graphically intensive games, and we haven't. So I think that's a thing that we're going to branch out into, and we will revisit. We're not stopping Medieval Dynasty by any means. We just don't want to get completely pigeonholed into just Medieval Dynasty either, because that will eventually drive me insane. I game hop a fair amount. So, and I always come back to MD. And we're not, like I said, we're not stopping playing. We're not even stopping playing this save. We'll continue going with this. But we might sprinkle some other stuff in there, so don't be surprised if it happens. But, yeah. As far as this goes, like I said, I have to get up early because we're supposed to get a nasty ice storm, and I don't want to drive on the freeway in the ice storm at the speed limit, so I'm going to have to leave a little bit early in the morning. So I'm actually going to go to bed a little bit early, so we're going to stop here. We got a lot of stuff completed. That's awesome. We saw a change with the knives and the hammers. They are now the same materials and money again. Just the knives are slightly lighter than the hammers. Remember that if you're selling them for money. But, yeah. If you guys learned anything useful tonight, or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. And if you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. And I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, Storm. And James. And Quirky if she's still around.